welcome to another video. This time I'm sitting inside of the 2011 Q7 that I reviewed 2 weeks ago. Without further delay, I'm going to cover 5 likes about the car, and I'll do another video where I'll cover 5 dislikes about the car. So to start off with the likes, the first thing is this is an S-Line Q7, and with the S-Line you're getting the sporty looks, and I do like, that's one of my number 5 list of things that I like, is the look of it. Looks a little more aggressive. It has these wide tires with the 21-inch wheels. It had these big massive brakes behind the wheel. I mean, the car looks like it's built for the Autobahn, and if you drive one of these you definitely feel the German engineering behind it. But it just looks really aggressive. Almost looks like a giant shark. The next thing I like about the car would be the towing capacity. And what I mean by that is the competitors, Acura MDX, Honda Pilot, they're just a little bit, not quite there with the Q7 as far as towing capacity. You're looking at around 5,000 pounds with those vehicles. I think actually MDX might have dropped a little bit in the last couple of years to 3,500 pounds. But this Q7 is 6,600 pounds. And I feel that is more than enough to cover the occasional towing that you may need with the vehicle. See, the next thing I like about it is the air suspension, and this is number 3. The air suspension is my favorite because you can not only configure your ride height, which I covered in the previous review, but just the ride quality. And the additional features with it is that it actually does self-leveling. So if there's a lot of passengers, a lot of weight in the rear, you can hear the air would pump up the rear suspension and automatically self-level it. If you're towing and there's a trailer on the back of the car, it keeps it level. And it doesn't matter if you have a camper or a small, utility trailer, the vehicle is going to sit completely level. And that's with the air suspension. That's a big plus. Next favorite thing is and this is number 2, is the sound system. This sound system is probably one of the best I've heard in the car, and it is the Bang & Olufsen sound system. It's 1,000 watts. I think everything, just the detail, the way that each speaker sounded, each speaker is housed in its own specific cabinet, and it just keeps, the bass doesn't have a rattle sound to it, even in the doors. It's very clear. The highs are very precise. I don't feel like I actually had to turn the treble down a lot just to make sure, because it's so clear. That's how clear it is. It has these tweeters that rise out of the dashboard when you start the car, and I don't know, I just like that little feature. Number 1 favorite is adaptive cruise control, and it keeps the car very basically almost hands off, minus the steering. But if you're in stop and go traffic, cruising on the highway, it's going to do it for you. And I just set the speed to my distance from the vehicle in front of me, and it automatically maintains that distance. If I'm cruising on the highway, I don't have to worry about, you're getting on the highway and it's my car, you cruising along 75 miles an hour, the only car on the road see you coming, and then they want to change lanes in front of you, and you gotta the brake, cancel, wait till they move out the way, and then resume the cruise control. It's not needed with this car. It's completely hands off. The car moves in front of you, automatically applies the brakes, maintains the distance. As soon as that car changes lanes out of your way, now the car automatically picks up speed and resumes the preset speed you have already set. If you're in traffic, or if you're just in the cluster of cars and those cars need to come to a stop, I like the fact that it's still hands off. I mean, still no feet off, I should say, but no feet are needed, and car comes to a stop. And it'll maintain the stop and going too until the speed picks up. Only if I'm just stopped for like a prolonged amount of time, the cruise control does turn itself off. But yep, those are one of my favorite features of the car, and that's it. That concludes my video.